Well, my name is Anthony Muhammad. My title is Grandmaster under the great Dr. Moses Powell, also known as Master Musa, also known as Musa Muhammad. I would also say that there are those of us who have studied under Dr. Moses Powell in many times through seminars, through his direct training. There are those that studied long before I came around, those during the time that I was around, those after I had started to train with Doc. And you know, Doc was a man that stated that, you know, he is Sanuces. He said, "I am Sanuces," which is speaking of himself. And I understood that later on, sometime after he had passed, really, because I thought of Sanuces as being something that he produced, and definitely from him, but I thought of it as a system. But the spirit of Sanuces is the spirit of Dr. Moses Powell. And I think that many of us look at this system, and we want to take ownership of the system. And in our taking ownership of the system, we deteriorate, or I think we take away from what Doc has produced, because not one of us can claim the ability that Dr. Moses Powell had and demonstrated. But all of us can claim it. I'd also say that we have to begin to give respect to the elders of our system, those who have trained years ago, as well as those who have been training consistently for years. And the greatest of those is Soke Little John Davis. And we should give him great respect, not because, you know, he should just be given respect, but he deserves respect, and he deserves honor like all of those who support the memory and just the long life of Dr. Moses Powell. So I appreciate just the time, and I pray that we get beyond the bickering, because yes, some are, but I'd like to say that none of us can claim to be what Doc was, but all of us can claim to be what Doc has made us. So I, being one of those who he has given the Grandmastership to, and I intend to represent him as I have always done to the best of my ability. And I'm looking forward to all of us joining together to be as one force so that we can make Doc proud. And all of those who tend to want to be the one who brings disunity, I will say to you that as Doc would say, well, I'll say it like this, not necessarily how Doc would say it, because it may not be a good thing to say it on camera like that, but I'll say it like this, that you cannot survive without being in unity with those who have strength. And I speak of those who have studied for years under Doc, and those who are studying now and teaching now. But if you are trying to separate while we are trying to unify, then that only means that you are just trying to exclude yourself and be on your own. And on your own will be destroyed, while unity will be the only thing that will be able to stand. So I thank you for the opportunity and look forward to a greater opportunity to get with you.